The creator economy is booming. And this is just the start. So there's no better time to start right now. I'm the co-founder of Apple Design, and a couple months ago we got about 1 million followers on Instagram. Over the past years I've watched hundreds of videos and many professional content creators sharing their knowledge. I've been bundling all this information. Here are the best tips why you should start a YouTube channel. Some of these tips are pretty profound and you've never heard of in the first place. So make sure to watch this video all the way to the end, because your perspective on creating a YouTube channel will definitely change. So first, see it as an experiment. I know it's scary starting a YouTube channel, creating content and showing yourself on the internet. It feels uncomfortable at first, and that's normal because this exactly happened to me as well. A friend of mine just passed by and told me exactly the same. He wants to create content but is just afraid to put himself out there on the internet. But if you just see it as an experiment, you can only learn from it. Think about this quote: learn by starting. If something goes wrong, you just should not care about it. Try to see the positive side of things. All the new things you will learn. I will tell you more about it in the following tips. Gatekeeping what you know. We don't know what we don't know. With other words, you have knowledge other people don't know. Examples: you know how to build a website, you know how to create art, you know how to produce music, you know how to fix cars, or you know a lot about cars. You maybe know things about cooking. Everyone has qualities other people don't have. Keeping this knowledge for yourself is actually being selfish if you think about it. You've learned things over the years. Share this knowledge with other people and let us all together raise the overall bar. The skills. This is actually one of the main elements of starting a YouTube channel. Skills I personally learned over the last years have been more than in the past 5 years. It is basically because I started experimenting with new things, new programs, new software, new hardware. For me, the fact I'm part of Apple Design forced me to learn these new skills. Think about video editing, creating designs, networking in the social media space, and understanding all the different social media platforms, like YouTube for example. In addition, I have a background in music production as well. If I need background for a piece of content for Apple Design, I can make this in about 10 or 20 minutes, so pretty useful. This is what we call an unfair advantage. Everyone has these. You just have to dig deep. By starting a YouTube channel, you will touch all these different elements and learn new skills along the way. Scripting, speaking, video editing, audio production, thumbnail design, etc. Imagine you can make your own video, create your own designs with the help of Canva or Photoshop. I can tell you it's a game changer. Or with the help of YouTube, start your own small business or big business. There are so many options for everyone out there. You just have to find them. And let me tell you, it's not about the success, it's about the path. And this will give you the best feeling ever. Progress causes the release of hormones that makes us feel happy and elated. It will release endorphins, dopamines and other hormones, hence the awesome feeling associated with it. The best time to start is now. The technological possibilities have never been better. You can create video and music in minutes. We can design art. We can network with people all around the world. 20 and 30 years ago, all this was unimaginable. We are living in the greatest time in history. You can literally grab your phone right now and create your first piece of content and share it on the internet. Start, for example, with a brief introduction of who you are and what you want to share. Next, digital real estate. So this one is quite underrated. Every piece of content you create is a piece of digital real estate. This means it's on the internet and can be seen by everyone around the world. This also means it can grow over time in views, in likes, in comments. A piece of content you create right now can be relevant in 10, 20 or 30 years or even more, and can generate an income, new leads or work. This is called evergreen content, and many content creators are benefiting from this at this point. Just look for example to Ali Abdaal, Peter McKinnon or any YouTuber with a big following. Side hustles. Money is important but shouldn't be a priority, especially in the beginning, as this will come sooner or later, so don't worry about it too much. Start by improving by 1% every time you create a new piece of content, because YouTube is a marathon and not a race. Probably your 30, 40 or 50 first videos will be shit, and yes, potentially money can be made during this marathon. For example, with YouTube AdSense, new projects from people who subscribe to you, people who discovered you just on the internet, or by selling a product or service. And this one is pretty profound. Create content for your grandchildren. Maybe a point you didn't think about at first. Produce content so your grandchildren can study you when you're not here anymore. Eventually, we all will die. Sounds a bit harsh, yeah, but it's the truth. Seriously, how many of you watching this video wanted to have seen more footage from your grandparents or great-grandparents? It is definitely priceless. One day your grandkids are hoping there's content of you. So for some of you, if you have the question, why am I waiting to create content? This is why. You will create your own luck. Unexpected positive things will happen to you. In other words, good things will come your way. You will get in touch with people that will create new opportunities for you just because you share content on the internet. People see the way you create content. People will see the way you create a video, how you share a piece of art, how you create a website, or how you handle your social media. People will see you and people will also relate to you. You're basically creating a digital business card. All of a sudden, individuals start contacting you for specific tasks. Things are starting to get interesting. You have never thought that sharing knowledge on the internet would create new possibilities for you. Possibilities are numerous once we act and not react. Journey is more important than the destination. I will give you a concrete example. I'm the co-founder of Apple Design, and a couple months ago we got about 1 million followers on Instagram and only a couple hundred subscribers on YouTube. I decided to take YouTube seriously and started posting more videos and content on the YouTube channel. So over the months I started to improve, to understand YouTube, our YouTube audiences, and improve our video creation game. Because let me tell you this, my thumbnails in the beginnings were garbage. For example, check out this one. And now we're at this level. I think that's already much better in my opinion. So you will look back on how much you learned over time. And thus the result is that we are now at more than 60,000 subscribers in just a couple months. It means that if I can do it, you can do it as well. Of course, YouTube is a lifestyle. You can see it as a hobby, you can see it as a business.
Let's get down to it.
But if you start it as a hobby, you can slowly pivot to a business because you will get views, you will get likes, you will get comments, people will share your content, and you will create a network and community of like-minded people. And you would never have thought about that before. Just trust the process and be patient. Let's end with this. 99% of people who made it to the end of this video are still not going to start a YouTube channel. Challenge to you is to be part of that 1% that actually takes action by creating your own YouTube page. Just literally create the account. So sack up and start today. If you go through this, and I hope you really do, drop a link in the comment with your YouTube channel and I will check it out. Or maybe you already have an existing channel and this video was useful for you. And if you're still hesitating, what's the #1 thing holding you back for starting a YouTube channel? Share it and maybe I could help you. If this video changed your perspective on creating content and starting a YouTube channel, consider subscribing to follow the journey. Have a great rest of your day.